Okay friends, welcome back to this series of AutoCAD. In this video, we will learn about the sheet settings whenever you have to plot the drawings, whenever you have to get the printout of your drawings, how we do certain settings before just exactly getting out the printout, or even if you have to send the PDF file to someone that he can get the printout from that PDF. So we need to do certain settings in that layout tab. So how the things will be gonna work in this one. Let's start. Let's say I am taking an example. One, I have the ground floor plan and the first floor plan. Then I have a sample elevation, front elevation of these drawings. It is not necessary that you should be having like three views for getting the printout. There can be multiple views, like many views, like 4, 5, 6, 7, depending upon like more the number of views you need to have you have to use the bigger size of page. Like even if you have to get the printout of single drawing, A4 is the best size. If you have to get the print of 1, 2, or 3 drawings, three different views, so you need to go for the A3, and as you increase the number of drawings, like number of views, you have to go for the bigger paper size, right? So here we are going to take an example of A3 sheet into which I want this ground floor, first floor, and the front elevation to be printed on the same space. And even you need some space to uh, let's say put the details of the drawing, like what is the scale, what are the dimensions are in, what is your company name, what is the client name, what is the drawing about, and any other instructions, signature of client, signature of the architect. These all things you can just create into the template. So here let's start with the main thing, that is how we are going to create the size of the plot. First of all, right now we are into the model tab. Model tab means you are just into the construction of something. You are into the making of something. Whatever you make into the model, into the this layout tab, you have to create the sheet which you have to print, right? So what should be visible in between this dotted imaginary line? This is what you have to do. You have to make some changes into this one as per your requirement. So just right click onto the layout. You can create multiple layouts by clicking on onto this plus sign. So whatever the layout you can change it, like, right? So into the layout 2, let's say I'm using layout 2, you can use layout 1, 2, 3, whatever the number of layers out there. You can, from the same drawing, you can create multiple layouts, right? What basically layout means, I will be explaining to this one. Let's say, uh, right click onto the layout before you actually put the drawings into this thing. Right click onto the layout and just click onto the page setup manager, right? Into this one, this dialog box will get open. We are into the layout 2. Make sure the layout in which you are making the changes, it should be selected over here. So click on modify. Okay, a new window will get open. First of all, make sure this is selected. You want that DWG to the PDF. Yeah, I want it to be converted into PDF, right? Now I have to select the paper size. I have to use the A3. Let's say I'm using into the landscape format A3, right? So this is the size in ISO A3 paper size. Now make sure into the scale it is my drawing is in feet and inches, so it should be custom over here. 1 mm is equal to this much units. If your drawing is mm or meter, so this 1 and over here into the units it also it should be 1. So make sure to make these changes, right? So this is the landscape. Okay, we are good with this one. Now uh, over here the plot style table. So if you are making a colorful drawing, so make sure this AUTOCAD.ctb is selected if you want to print a color drawing, like you have made some layers and in the layers you have assigned different colors, so you have to select this one. If it is uh, you can say it's a black and white, so into the black and white you have to use this monochrome, right? So into this one we are using the first black and white. I will tell you the how you can just change for the color also, right? So these are the some of the basic settings you need to do in this one. Click on OK and close. Now the sheet size is set, right? Let's check the size from this imaginary line. uh, yeah, it is telling us in the inches. Let's say if I do the changes, I will tell you what I am doing in this one. Look on modify. I'm just changing this to the decimal, right? So all the dimensions will be in M, right? Let's see, set current, close. I'm afraid that it should not be vectored into the drawing. Okay, so it's not yet changed. Okay, leave this part. This is just for the if your dimensions are the main thing. Why I am just telling you this thing, that I have to check the sheet size from this point to this point is 420 and 297 in this way, right? It's nothing else. Let me change it back to the my previous settings. Okay, right. So here I have to uh, put the drawings, right? So for here I have to click onto the layout tab over here. When you are into the layout bar, you have to click on that onto the layout tab. Or what else you can do? You can just uh, type ms, right, to go into this same command. Enter. Now it will like you are into the rectangle. Sorry, in this one if you have to create the rectangle, which is the first option is over here, you can create the rectangle like this, right? Or if you are going to give the command in another way, you have to write type m view. The same thing will be activated with this one. Either you have to type the m view or you have to just directly select that rectangle from this ribbon bar of the layout, right? So we have two plan views in landscape format and one elevation into the portrait mode. So how we can just put that into this view? Let's say I'm selecting the rectangle. Make sure your all rectangles are within this dotted imaginary line. So giving it like this much space. Okay, so it will show you these drawings. So how you will be making changes within this box? Double click onto this box. Now it is activated. To go into this box, you have to double click onto this one. If or the other way is, if you want to go into this mode, you have to type ms, enter. Now you are into the model space. If you want to come out of this model space, uh, press PS, enter. That is paper space. Now you are out of this model space. Now I want to be in this one. Let's say I have to set this ground floor plan into this box. I need to zoom this one. Zoom. I will use this window. Let it be like this one, right? So I have put this drawing into this one, right? So I hope this one is clear, right? Now the next thing is I have to put the first floor. For that, again go to the layout and select the rectangle. Let's say my rectangle is of same size within the imaginary lines. So I have created. Same thing you have to repeat over here. Double click into the box, you will be into this model space. Again, I want to set this size. That depends entirely on you, or what size you are going to put this one, put the drawing into. Like, so we have set two boxes. One is for the ground floor and the another box is for the first floor. Now third box we have to create for our elevation. So depend upon how many views you are going to put into this one. The number of boxes you create will be dependent on that one, right? So this one I will again zoom this building, right? Now I am out of the right. So over here, if you want to lock the view, that means lock view means like you are into the box. Now, by mistake, you have used the mouse wheel, so it will get disturbed, right? So, to lock this one, what you need to do, uh, let me first set this drawing. Mm, Window, I want this view to be displayed like this, right? So now I want to lock this one, so even if I double click inside this rectangle box, the drawing won't be disturbed. So what you need, select that particle, be into the particular box, type mo, that the properties, you are into the properties, press enter. So over here you will see uh, uh, wait, not this one. Uh, just select the box, this box, press MO, enter. You will see display into the miscellaneous. Just follow the cursor into the miscellaneous. Display logged. It is no, you have to log this and click on yes. Okay. Now, what is the difference? Now, even if you are into the, I am double clicking onto this rectangle and you are using the wheel of the mouse, it won't be disturbed, right? So same you have to do for the other boxes. Just wait, mo, enter. Wait, the wrong thing has been selected over here. See, it is disturbed now. I don't want this thing to happen. Select this, mo, enter. Again into the display logged is yes, close. Same is for the third one. Mo and display logged is yes, it's logged, right? So whether you are into any box, it won't be disturbed. Now these all drawings are set to the single sheet. Control P to plot this one. All the settings, just look at the settings at once. Click on preview. So the drawings are well aligned into this one, right? So this is how you will create a PDF let's say into the documents, I am giving the name of can white, right? PDF, right? So we have this PDF. You can see the view in your PDF, right? But in this is black and white, right? If you want to print it in the color one, first of all, let's say we are giving some colors to this one. Randomly, I will give some colors. Uh, Green, making this one. Okay, coming to the layout, you can see it's now colored. So when you print this one, make sure this one is selected to AUTOCAD CTB. Just preview. Okay, colored view. So you can see the drawing is now in colored one, right? So this is how you will be doing the printout for the drawings you are making the multiple view. Even if you have some space into the bottom, you can just create it for the label of your company, logo, your profile, everything. You can mention that one also over here, right? So if still you have some doubts in this one, you can just put the comment into the comment section and kindly like the video. Thank you everyone.